I want to welcome you back to Black Science Tonight. We're going to talk about the rapper of the City Girls, Young Miami, having mental health issues. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. The young lady, Young Miami, who is part of the City Girls, she has become successful in the rap game, but also successful in the music industry. We know how tough the music industry is on young women trying to be successful. But we also have to look at a young lady like Young Miami who had a difficult upbringing. Here's a young lady whose mother spent time in jail. She basically possibly raised herself and became successful as a rap artist. And we know that she's also a single mother, and she's also dealing with P. Diddy. Young Miami is like so many other girls because she happens to be successful and she wears some of the finest clothes and designer jewelry, that people think that people don't have mental issues, that they don't have things from the past that may be hurting them. But they go along every day and they look normal when you see them. They talk normal, but things are happening inside that nobody knows about but themselves. Young Miami is a young lady who's probably stressed out because her issues have never been addressed. These young ladies out here in this music industry, and you see the things they say when they do interviews, how in the past they have used men, taken advantage of them, and said some of the most wild things that you ever want to hear about men, but that disguises what's going on inside. And being with P. Diddy doesn't help, because P. Diddy is a man, to me, who has no morals. He steals, he takes advantage of, he disrespects quite a number of women. You know how he treated Kim Porter, you see how he treated Cassie. And this young woman could be looking not for a boyfriend, but for a father figure, because she's in her 20s. P. Diddy's in his 50s, and she's looking for someone who can help her through a volatile time in her life. The music industry is the toughest industry there is. When you think about it, a group like the City Girls, that's pretty hot, they're famous, they have hits. When you are in that position, everybody wants a piece of you. Everybody wants you to consistently work. But in her situation, she has a child, she has a family, she has a mother who she adores, but she has had problems because she was in prison. And they probably have issues with each other. So people have to understand, in her world, everybody on the outside sees that this girl is having the time of her life, and they would love to switch places with her. But she's having problems inside with herself. And some of these young ladies need to go see a therapist. But you know how that is in our community. Going to see a therapist is something bad. But maybe she needs somebody to sit down and talk to about the problems she's having now, or some that she may have in the past. And maybe a guy like P. Diddy, who's all over the place, doing something with everybody, is not really giving her the stability that she needs as a woman. See, a woman like her who lives a fast life finally probably determines that she needs someone she can count on. And in her life, the only person she probably ever had to count on is herself. And a lot of pressure has been put on her by probably her family, being a mother, being in the music industry, dealing with her baby's father. That's a lot to deal with, especially when you were not equipped to deal with this situation. Fame is a tough job. It's not an easy job. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of stress. But she still has a duty as a mother. She still has a duty to possibly help her family out. And things are getting tough on her. This is why you need people around who really care about you. They don't care about how much money that you're going to make the next month, the next year, the next 2 years. Someone who can say, hey, we need to take a break. You need to get the help that you rightfully deserve. We can come back in 6 months and go back to making money and making music. But what's more important is that you get your life together. And that's what Young Miami needs to do. And I don't know if P. Diddy was his narcissistic behavior is equipped to help Young Miami get the help that she needs. She needs possibly to be alone and get this help, because she may not have the family backing to get her that help. Everybody is wondering how much money you making, how much you're bringing home. You see the way her mother acts. She acts like the daughter, like she's the daughter's sister, instead of acting like the mother and making sure that she is all right, that she can perform at the top level in her career. But I'm not surprised. You have seen this with many women in the music industry, Mariah Carey, just to name one person, and other women who have had mental health issues in this industry. So hopefully Young Miami can get the help that she needs to become the woman that she really wants to become, and become the successful rapper and successful musician that she indeed wants to win. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.